Okay, here's where the average rate of change gets a little weird because they're not giving us numbers anymore. And there's some reasons for this. It has to do with math that's ahead of you. But we can still do this. We're going to, our average rate of change is going to be f of b minus f of 4 all over b minus 4. All right, so let's get our function in there. 4 times b minus 3 minus 4 times 4 minus 3 all over b minus 4. Now we're just going to continue simplifying. 4b minus 3 minus 16 minus 3, it looks like is a 13, all over b minus 4. 4b, looks like that will give me a negative 16. 4b minus 16 over b minus 4. Now, this happens with these problems that you can actually factor this. The numerator can be factored to move the 4 out, and we get b minus 4 over b minus 4, and those will cancel. Now here's the thing I tried though. The XYZ quizzes will accept both of these answers, both the non-reduced answer and the reduced answer. How do I know that? Because I tried, because some of the reducing can get a little bit tricky. So at any rate, I did the same problem multiple times and tried reduced answers and non-reduced answers. They're pretty happy with both of them. So keep that in mind when you're trying to save time. All right, on to this one. Now, this is really interesting. This is x plus h. And what this is related to is, this is a calculus idea that they're introducing early. Now, if you want to know more about that, ask, but I'm just telling you this shows up in calculus, which is why they're having people in college algebra practice it. All right, so this is my x1, here's my x2, it just has some addition in it. So f of x plus h minus f of x all over x plus h minus x. So I went to the trouble of spelling this out because the substitution, if I just jumped in the substitution, it would look kind of weird. So let's go ahead and do the substitution. Negative 2 now the denominator, hopefully you can see this, it simplifies to h. Okay, now I've got to, in order to simplify the numerator, and it can be simplified, it always can be simplified in these kinds of problems, I need to square that x plus h squared. And so I'm going to do that in the margin just so you can see it. Because again, it's a little bit different than working with numbers. I would do the shortcuts comfortably with the numbers, but not so much with the h's. So I get x squared. That's my first multiplication. My second multiplication is x times h. And my second multiplication is also x times h. Well, it's h times x. And then h times h is just h squared. So what I get is x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. And that's what I'm going to substitute in the next step. So negative 2 times x squared plus 2x h plus h squared minus, well, I can simplify, wait, I forgot my squaring there. I can simplify that. It's just going to be positive 2x squared all over h. So I'm going to multiply out the negative 2 in that first expression in the numerator, negative 2x squared minus 4xh minus 2h squared plus 2x squared all over h. This is also something you should expect. Look, my x terms go away, and all the remaining terms have h in it, so I can divide out the h. And what do I get out of this mess? I'm going to divide out h, so that will cancel, and that will cancel. And I'm left with negative 4x minus 2h. Okay, one more. Actually, yeah, it's a good place to end it. It's kind of a long section. So next video.